It's Saturday. It's New York. It's my thoughts exactly. Hello everybody and welcome to today's show. Last week we had Broadway and West End star Hayden T on the show, and I heard from so many of you how much you all enjoyed the show. A few of you asked how I know Hayden. Well, Kirk, my husband, and a brilliant lighting designer I might add, did a few shows with Hayden over the years and we became quite friendly. It's been wonderful watching Hayden's career skyrocket. He's a terrific person and he could not deserve it more. Here's a photo of Hayden, Kirk, and myself in Hayden's dressing room at the Imperial Theater just a few short years ago when he was in the Broadway revival of Les Mis as Javert. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more of Hayden in the future. His star is rising. Today is also a very special episode on My Thoughts Exactly. It's episode 30. 30 episodes. Can you believe it? I have never done anything 30 times in a row in my life. Well, failing math tests back in high school or watching Valley of the Dolls. But aside from that, I've never been so regular. That's why I take fiber. So here's to oh, wait a minute. My David's cup is empty. Well, that can mean only one thing. It's time for hot chocolate. There's nothing I love more than a great cup of hot chocolate. Well, maybe a new pair of shoes or a day on the beach. But here in New York, when the weather drops below 68 degrees, it's hot chocolate time. Now to start, you need the right ingredients. As with everything in life, the quality of the ingredients that you put in determines how great the product will be. For milk, I like to use 2%. You can use 1% or whole, but never use skim milk. If you use skim milk, it'll taste like the stuff they make you drink when you have a colonoscopy. For cocoa powder, I use the best brand there is. It's called Drost, and it's from Holland. This box is pretty expensive. This is $10 for this box, but it's worth every penny, and it's very recognizable by the nun they put on the box cover. Now, beware of imposters and inferior brands. This brand put Sister Bertrill on it to trick us, but we all know it's Sally Field. No good. Now for sugar, no secret there. I just use regular plain old Domino, nothing fancy. So to begin, you heat your milk. And then you add your sugar and add the cocoa powder. Now you have to watch it and stir it constantly. Don't let this burn or boil over. Milk will boil over. Now, while we're doing that, I asked a few of my dear friends to answer a question for me. I asked them if they were able to share a cup of hot chocolate with anyone in the world, living or dead, who would it be? And I got some very interesting answers. The first one I got was from my friend Jim Noon, who's a set designer who designed the set for Sunset Boulevard with Glenn Close on Broadway. He wrote, "I would love to have hot chocolate with Charlie Chaplin. He straddled the Edwardian world of severe poverty to become a performer in vaudeville and theater, to become one of the most celebrated and important artists of the 20th century. At the age of 16, Charlie Chaplin appeared at the Duke of York's Theater with William Gillette in Sherlock Holmes. Both his parents appeared in vaudeville in England and both died from the terrible life of poverty that they endured. I still remember his appearance at the Academy Awards where he received a 12-minute standing ovation, having been blocked from entering the United States for many years. He was an original, shaped our world hugely. Actor, director, and composer Charlie Chaplin." That was very nice, Jim. My friend June Hagen, who is a published author, she wrote, "When I was a skinny kid with scabbed knees in Brooklyn who played mainly stickball and handball, rooted for the Dodgers, read books, and went to church, I did watch the Loretta Young show on TV. I don't remember anything about it except the way she swept through the doorway with great elegance. Now I would like to drink hot chocolate with her. Better yet, Amontillado. I had to look that up. That's a dry sherry. And thank her for a suggestion about her secret, which she revealed in an interview. Always enter a room as though you were beautiful. I have followed that advice through countless first classes of the semester in my 50 years as a college English professor, and always found my jitters quieted. Thank you, Loretta. Very nice, June. And last, my friend Carol from Florida, who is making a wonderful little Santa bib for baby Redding. She sent this person along. She wrote, my person is Mildred Wirt Benson. Who, you might ask? She's better known as Carolyn Keene, author of the Nancy Drew series. She was also a Toledo, Ohio journalist. Amazing the impact she had on women today. Benson was a great adventurer, making numerous trips to Central America, traversing the jungle in a jeep, canoeing down rivers, visiting the Mayan sites, flying airplanes, and witnessing archaeological excavations. Thank you, Carol, for that contribution. Oh, and I see that our hot chocolate is almost done. Now you want to heat it just until the milk is steaming. Do not boil this. Burnt and boiled milk does not taste very good. So when the hot chocolate is ready, which it is now, you want to get out your favorite cup. Mine, of course, being my David's cup, as you know. Then, to finish it off, you add a nice healthy squirt of your favorite whipped cream, which mine is Ready Whip, extra creamy. Make sure you shake that can first. Take a little cinnamon. Sprinkle that on top. And you have the most amazing cup of hot chocolate. As Julia Child would say, bon appetit! That is divine. This cup of hot chocolate is so good. When I was in Salt Lake City last week, I found a place just down the block from where we were staying that made a pretty awesome cup of hot chocolate. Let's go take a look. Hi, I'm at Youghurt in Salt Lake City on 200 South. It's a great frozen yogurt store. They have 12 different flavors of frozen yogurt, but not only that, they make the most awesome hot chocolate in Salt Lake City. So come over here and we're going to talk to Adam and we're going to ask him all about the hot chocolates. Hey Adam, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. So tell me, how many flavors of frozen yogurt do you have?
We have 12 different flavors of frozen yogurt.
Uh-huh.
And then we've got 20 different flavors of hot chocolate.
Wow, hot chocolate, 20 different flavors.
Yep.
What's your most popular flavor of hot chocolate?
Most popular is probably our milk chocolate, just the most kind of generic, but my favorite's a hazelnut. It's really, really good. Also salted caramel is probably one of my favorites as well. So.
You have two specialty flavors for the Christmas holiday, right?
Yep.
What are they?
Yeah, so we've got the dark chocolate candy cane and then a white chocolate candy cane as well that we just came out with.
Okay, so I'm in the mood for a really good hot chocolate. I want a large one. What one are you going to recommend I have?
I'd probably recommend the salted caramel. I really love that one. It's good. It's really good.
Salted caramel it is. So go ahead and make me one and I'll look forward to that. Thank you. Wow, that's huge. Thank you, Adam.
Yes, you bet. Enjoy.
Caramel? What did you say?
Salted caramel.
Amazing. Remember to stop by Youghurt when you're here in Salt Lake City. The best hot chocolate and frozen yogurt in Salt Lake City. Happy holidays, everyone. Well, that's our show for the week. I hope you enjoyed it. I sure did. I got a cup of hot chocolate out of it. Join us next week for our holiday show. I'll be coming to you directly from the North Pole. We're doing a show all about things to be thankful for. And if you want to be on the show, send me a 30-second video of something that you are thankful for in your life, and I'll play it. You can send the video to me by my email address, charles@charlesbaran.com, or you can also use WeTransfer, a free video sharing service, or you can use Dropbox or Facebook Messenger. Now, I'm going to leave you with some new music from Harry Styles from his new album, a track called Watermelon Sugar. It's a fantastic track and I can't stop playing it while I enjoy my hot chocolate and leave you with some news bites.
And it sounds just like a song.
News Bites. The Golden Globe nominations are out, and here are just a few of my favorites.
It's so wonderful.
Billy Porter is nominated for Best Actor in the television series Drama for Pose. Michelle Williams is nominated for her portrayal of Gwen Verdon, or as my mother used to say, Gwen Verdon, for her work in Fosse Verdon. And one of my very favorites, Helena Bonham Carter, for her wild and wonderful portrayal of Princess Margaret in The Crown. Remember, you are far greater than you know.